All right. We'll do some more painting. Now, I want you guys to know somebody at the resort said I wasn't doing very many videos, but I'm doing a lot of lives. I think you got to go to the live listing for you to see what I'm doing. So, we're going to do, actually, you know what? I'm just going to test this idea. Alright, we're going to do two of them, just because. And then we're going to do transparent bodies. And do I have, I do somewhere. Where is transparent yellow? I thought I had other transparent colors. Alright. We're going to lay on I'm not going to use a base coat. So what that's going to do is going to give us a transparent, which I'm using a transparent paint. And we're going to make these bodies so you can see inside them. It kind of gives it a glassy look to them, so you can still see in them. So these are not dry yet, so we're going to do a quick flash dry on them. And then we're going to add a bit of red in that yellow that we still have in there, so we can bring up an orange line to it. It's actually looked really cool in the water. Really cool in the water. Toothpicks. Stir liberally while those dry. Oh no, I don't have I can't see if you guys are talking to me. Let me put, where's my tablet? I think my tablet upstairs somewhere. Alright, let's get the chat docked up. See if anybody's on. Hey, still in ya? So, if you want to see some videos, then I would suggest look to the live and because I have been fishing and I have been painting looks pretty cool. Actually looks really cool. You can see the red, but or the orange. So I'm going to try that. Now I'm going to put more red because I want to get sort of a red back to it. So it looks really cool. You can see the craws I did the other day. The craws I did the other day online, so they're on there. I'm not going to make the 2,000 baits I did last year, so the baits that people buy this year are going to be very limited editions. Okay. There we go. Get that orange out. Get the red on it. And I want a transparent body on it, so it looks cool. I do work the next 2 days. You won't see me online a lot because I have to be out of the town this weekend, so I will not be online. So you're going to miss me for a week. I'll be back on the water on Monday. I was on the water yesterday. I did not do a live. And I caught 3 smallmouth bass, 1 largemouth bass with crappie. I know it sounds weird, but our bass, our largemouth, are just starting to bed. I know it sounds weird because everybody else is in way past spawn. So but we are not. Our lake just thawed out, so the poor bass, they gotta get the whoopee going. And they gotta lay their eggs and spawn. They gotta do. Just what they gotta do. We just got a spawn. I always do that. You know how hard it is to find something on the floor? But I found it. Yay. It's always hard to find something on the floor. It's purgatory. Boy. Clean the nozzles. Clean the nozzles. I'm going to put a pattern on there. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Alright. Maybe stop dropping it. Very hard. There's a really fine thread for the nozzle. There it goes. All these are fine threads, actually. Straight that in. And here. Whoop. Nice even spray. Nice. Pretty. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I never gone catfishing. Never did. At one time when I was a teenager, I didn't catch nothing. But a friend of my sister's took me out as a kid. It was still night. Really early in the morning. So, it's the only time I've ever gone catfishing. Alright. Think. I want to put a pattern on here. What kind of pattern should I put on there? That could be pretty cool. Sort of a trout line on it. I got so many patterns. I got a lot of patterns. You know what? A bunch of dots. We'll give it some kind of you know what? Better yet. We're going to we're going to splatter paint on it. So I just want a pattern on it, you know, some kind of a texture to it. Now, the color. The color. You could go green. That would be an interesting color on it. Yeah. I'm going to splatter green on it. I think that'll look, it'll give a nice texture to it. It'll look really cool. Really cool. Light green. Alright. It's too big a brush, maybe. Here's my splatter brush I use on smaller ones because I cut it gives it a little more stiffness to it. Splatter. Kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Yeah, that's how I got my most successful bait. I just was playing, and it just worked. Very similar pattern. Well, same pattern, different colors. And just putting lots of little splatters on it. That looks pretty cool, man. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing about making your own baits. You can do whatever you want. Anything I want, I can do, and I can have my own unique bait. People say, well, what are you using? Why is it working? Hopefully. So I go, well, I made this. I go, and it seems to be working. You make them for other people? I go, yeah, I do. When I'm up to it. When I'm up to it. These strokes are episodes, or whatever we want to call them. Doctors call them TIAs, but I have a hard time believing I've had this many strokes. But it's not epilepsy. We ruled that out. That took a week staying in a specialized facility. So that is what pattern? Well, I just splattered it. Took the brush and I just did that, and that creates a texture to these guys. Enough, and it's weird, but yellow on red does really, really well. We'll see what green on red, orange does. And since these are transparent, they're going to refract light a lot cooler. They're going to look like a clear fish inside the water, so really cool. Really cool. Need to do some jerk baits. I think these will work really good in the water. Yellow and orange and red and that, the warmer colors inside clear water does really well. And I have a lot of clear water where I go. So these crowds will work really good too. So monster in here. We do have a monster in here. Maybe. That's a beast. Mini beast. Beast and mini beast. You gotta think about this. Whenever you do a big one, they're expensive, and you really don't want to mess it up. And it's such a large canvas, so you really can't hide imperfections like you can on small ones. Nobody sees them. So those look really good. I like them. I like it. Again, just a splatter pattern. The splatter patterns, I don't know what it is about just adding texture to a bait. But it works better when there's a texture to a bait instead of just a solid color bait. It looks pretty cool. So just a neat little texture to it. So we're at work, we're going to sell my complete box, 9 baits in it, waterproof box, floating box, and we're going to, with a sticker of course, I'm going to sell them for 120 bucks. If you were to buy all the baits separately, it would be about $168 for all of it. So still pretty good value, but I need to slow down sales and still make an offering. So I'm going to slow down sales and make an offering, and hopefully that'll help me keep up. Last year I could barely keep up. I was just cranking them out. It was a job. I don't want to work. I want to just relax. Hey, Connery. So, and my brain is broken nowadays, guys. Some days I slur. I stutter a lot now. It's not good. Not good at all. So I got another 4 more to make before I mix my epoxy. I got 4 right here. I figure, I just want to do some different stuff. I want to just try some fun stuff this year and just enjoy my retirement. I don't know how much longer I've got, about my mental acuity, because it's starting to go. So I just don't want. I'm going to try to squeeze in as much as I can. You remember that movie Charlie? Cliff Robertson. You probably don't remember it because it was, 40 years ago the movie came out. Cliff Robertson won his own Academy Award in it. But Cliff Robertson, in the movie, I guess it was based on a true story, sort of like Awakenings with Robin Williams, where he was catatonic and then he came back with a drug and he became a super genius. Well, it was, come to find out, it was only going to be a temporary thing, condition for him. And so as he knew he was failing, he was really trying to come up with a permanent solution, which he of course didn't in the movie, but so I give away the ending, but it's a very good movie. And it's called Charlie, Cliff Robertson. And he won an Academy Award for it. So that's kind of how I feel. I something yesterday, it's kind of a bummer too. One of my or the other day, was it yesterday or Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I was fishing and I had my Black Bayou Cajun rod, and when I attached the hook to Hook Keeper, I snapped off the tip. So I contacted them, today, and they're sending me another rod. So another kudos for Cajun rods. I think it's just a fluke because they're really good rods, and so I'll be getting another medium heavy. It's a medium heavy split grip, fast action, and in the mail in a week or so. Fortunately, I had another medium I had a medium, not a medium heavy, a medium in my truck, so I just swapped it out, and that was Saturday. I did that. Snapped the tip off. So that's good news. Yeah. Nice to see a company actually stand behind their product, and they do. I mean, I had a customer, remember last year, he actually, I mean, this was beyond any kind of tolerance. He broke one of my trigger rods by Cajun. And he left it outside the boat. It caught the dock. It bent it in half before it snapped. So he didn't apologize, didn't do nothing. But I bought another one. I couldn't send that. I couldn't ask him to cover that under warranty. That was just a stupid thing for that guy to do. But yeah, I mean, I think I've got everything. I need to figure out a phone clamp because my clamp for my phone for my boat broke, and I need to find another one so we can continue doing lives. Right now, I've just been putting it on the other seat. That's what I've been doing. I need to mount it to the casting bar. So we'll get that and get better videos out on the boat. So I need to things are going. Things are going. Last thing I want to do is, last thing you want to do is fade away. Fading away is terrible because you're cognizant of it. Brain is a mystery. Even neurologists just guess. They just give you drugs, hope that one works, and you can tolerate the side effects. So that's the way neurology works. It's like an archaic science. It's like I'm surprised they don't put leeches on my brain. It's blood suck it. But that's pretty much. Neurology is one of the most inaccurate sciences there is in medical. I even asked my neurologist, he was one of the best in the country. He practices and teaches at Keck Medical for USC down in LA. And I asked him, why are you a neurologist? I go, neurology doesn't understand how the brain works or why. They know how, but they don't know why. And he goes, well, one day we'll figure it out, and I want to be a neurologist when they do. Go figure. Isn't that crazy? That's just crazy. So, all right, guys. Well, 2 transparent baits with a splattered green on it. Very cool. My wife will be here pretty soon. Well, we got some errands to run. So, thanks for popping in. Hit thumbs up, and we might paint some more tonight. So, I went through my tackle box today and cleaned it out, especially the crappie box. Now I know why they call them crappies, because the box is the worst. It was miserably yucky, but cleaned it all out, sorted it all out. All my boxes are sorted. It's really nice right now. So they were pretty sorted before, but they just weren't clean. So now they're clean and reorganized. Some were mixed in, so that happens when you're out on a boat. You just toss it in a box, and you just got to resort it every once in a while. Anyway, thank you very much. We'll see you guys in the next broadcast. Oh, was it Maddie and Tay?
Shut up and feel